Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 21st, 2024, and we're going to be talking about NXT results because, ladies and gentlemen, a tragic thing happened during the main event with Shansi. Everybody knows about it because it got spoiled by people last week because it was taped. It was not. It was not live because people are going to Australia. We got some main roster guys who came to the show, like Chauncey was supposed to go to Australia. Normally they do this for their shows, that they taped it before they do like Australia, Saudi Arabia, before they do that. So I believe SmackDown is taped as well. I think so. I've never seen the spoilers. Before we get to NXT, we got some new roster reveals for 2K24, and I will announce them. Who would it be? So first one, we got Stacks. Ladies and gentlemen, Stacks will be in 2K24. They just announced this yesterday, just like they did on Monday. This is what I think, what they're trying to do here. Because on Monday, before Raw, they announced Bronson Reed. They announced a whole bunch of main roster guys. And now it's NXT. And yesterday was NXT. And now they announced a whole bunch of NXT guys. So I'm thinking they were doing like, oh, we're going to announce the main roster guys before Raw. Some reason Thea Hale was in there. And she was announced twice. She was announced on Mondays and yesterdays. I think she was supposed to be on NXT, but they kind of messed that up. And yesterday was NXT, so they announced a whole bunch of NXT guys. I don't know about what's going to happen on Wednesday. If they're today, I don't know what they're going to do. If they're going to do more roster reveals, because they need to hurry up and get some roster reveal here. Like, I'm happy they're doing this, that they're getting some roster reveals. I think next week is going to be the DLC review. I hope they're not doing like what they're doing for the new guys in the base game. I'm hoping they will tell us in one day, tell us all 5 DLCs. We only have one, and that's Post Malone. I don't really care about Post Malone. So we got Stacks here. Stacks will be in a 2K game. Congrats to him. And then we got Fallen Hanley will be in this. So we know Tony D'Angelo has to be in the game, right? Because he was in last year's game. He was in the DLC. He should be in the base game this year because he was a DLC last year. That's what normally what happens when you're a DLC. If you're a DLC, the next game you will be on the base games. Just like, who else is on here? Who else was a DLC? That was last year. Like Luke Gallows. He's in the game. He's in the base game now. And he was a DLC on 2K23. My nose is not me, and I don't have a tissue. So, yeah, I think that's what is supposed to happen. So, we know Tony D'Angelo should be in the base game whenever they want to announce him. So, that's going to be interesting to see. Foley Haley will be in it. So, does that mean Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen might be in the game? They did not show anything on NXT. They normally did it on Raw and SmackDown. They show whoever has a match, they show their ratings. They didn't do that on NXT. They didn't do any videos on X saying whose ratings. They didn't put anyone's ratings on there. So we got Paul Hanley. Who else is here? Wolfgang. If you guys didn't hear me, I said Wolfgang. Wolfgang is going to be in the game. I don't have to download this guy anymore from the community creations. Oh my god. People did a good job, but I'm happy that he's finally in a game. Does this mean Mari Coffey and Joe Coffey in the game? Does that mean the Gallus boys in the game? I'm hoping they're not DLC. Because I have Wolfgang, and now those guys will be a DLC? I don't want that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're getting a lot of good new ones here that people will love to play as. Wolfgang, people have been asking for Wolfgang for a while, and Bronson Reed, and now we're actually getting them. And they're going to play as them. If they're going to do another one today, if you're in Easter time, it might be at 2 o'clock, 2 something, I know that. So, yeah. If you want to see those, it feels like it's going to be at 2 something. If they did the last 2 days, they might do it this week. Because Michael Cole did say during the whole week they're going to be doing something for the game. I don't know the rating reveals because they didn't do it yesterday, but I think they might be doing roster reveal every day, giving us like mostly the new guys. They announced that Carmel Hayes is in the game. We already know that because like since day one he was doing a video of who's going to be on the cover, and they said, oh, he's in the game. Gigi Dolan's in the game. But they announced that Carmella Hayes is in the game, Trick Williams is in the game, and Roxanne Perez is in the game. So we all know those 3 are in the game, and now they confirmed to be in it. So I'm hoping that they do this every time until Friday, because they're going to do some play of the game, and then on Monday, Tuesday, and I believe Wednesday as well, they're going to do other modes: Universe mode, my Rise, Creations, my GM. They're going to do all that, and we might see some of the wrestlers that is going to be in the game. But I don't think they're going to show us all the new guys, so that's why they're doing this roster reveal, showing a whole bunch of new people that will be in the game, and I'm happy to see it. And I'm hoping that we get the DLC next week, because it's the last week until the game comes out. It's the last week, and we did not get nothing about the DLC yet. I'm hoping there's a lot of legends for my old school. They just confirmed that Lita will be in the game this morning that I did not know about. She's in the game. That's pretty cool for her. But I'm hoping there's a lot more divas, women in this game for the DLCs. I'm hoping. Or they announce more the next couple of days. I'm hoping. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some NXT to talk about. We have a Heritage Cup Championship, whatever you want to call it, Heritage Cup match next week against the No Corner Club Thingy Bobber Drew Gulak's team against Noam Dar, but they have a rule, the No Corners rule, that you won't find out who you're facing until all 4 guys are in the ring, and you will find out. So Noam Dar doesn't know who he's facing next week. It could be Drew Gulak, it could be Charlie Dempsey, it could be Damien Kemp, it could be Miles Bourne. It could be anyone. That's his name, right? Miles Bourne? The new trainee guy? I don't know his name. Miles Bourne, isn't it? I know Riley Osborne from Chase U. But is that his name, right? Miles Bourne? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, so that's what happened next week. We got a whole bunch of things happening. Thea Hale is a little upset because she kind of ruined her Valentine's Day dates. Because she listened to JC Jane saying to play hard to get. She was on her phone. She didn't really say thank you for opening the door for me. And Ariana Grace is trying to give her good advice and how to get Riley Osborne back. But JC Jane says, don't listen to her, listen to me, because I know everything. Doesn't look like you know everything, because she kind of screwed up her own date. She was upset, and then a new lady says, don't talk to JC Jane like that, because she will show you, she will beat you up in the ring tonight. So that's what happened there. What else do we have? I don't think we have any more. Ridge Holland is going to apologize to the W Universe what he did last week, beating up the Gallus guys with a chair multiple times. but he's going to apologize. That's not him. He said, that's not me anymore. And then we still had the Dijak and Mr. Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy's still in the straitjacket, and now he's in prison. Dijak's prison. And then some guy came up to him and said, this is illegal. You can't do that. You can't freaking put this guy in a thing, a closet thing, in a straitjacket. Dijak says, mind your own business. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't see, we have this rioting happening these past couple weeks. I believe it started like at Vengeance Day. But nobody is talking about it. Big Joseph is not talking about it, but he did froze a little bit when the first one happened. But now he's saying this guy is a mirror. And there's a mirror that got broken, it was red. In the last video. People are saying it might be Bo Dallas. People are saying it might be Bo Dallas as Uncle Howdy. I have no idea who it is. It could be the new trainees that DPW has. That came to WWE. It could be anyone. I don't know who the heck it is. Somebody got repackaged? I have no idea. They didn't, no name happening, and we don't know when this person is going to debut or make a return. I have no idea. But ladies and gentlemen, first match of the evening, we got the NXT North American Championship on the line. Lexis King versus Oba Batman. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty okay match. Not bad. A little short. But the winner of that match was Oba Fenemy because a little distraction of Robert Stone. Remember last week, Lexis King talked about Robert Stone's kids. He was pests. So he told Bond that he's going to go out there, and that's what he did. He went up there and he got shoved by Mr. Lexis King. He wasn't paying attention. And then he got powerbomb, and 1, 2, 3, Oba Family gets the win, and he retains the championship. What's going to happen between Robert Stone and Lexis King? I'm hoping that we're getting Robert Stone as a wrestler now, not as a manager. Then we have the new improved Roxanne Perez, the most focused Roxanne Perez. She's focused on the prize, and she is upset that Chauncey gets a title shot, not her. But you don't remember, she slapped Ren St. Clair last week, and Ava made this match happen. And ladies and gentlemen, it happened. Roxanne St. Clair did a good job. She tried her best. But the winner of that match was Roxanne Perez. She did the pop rocks, but she didn't want to pin her. She wanted to submit her. She was attacking the shoulder, she did, during the whole match. She attacked St. Clair's shoulder, and then she did a submission to make her tap. So Roxanne is focused on that championship now. She's saying that she's going to watch that NXT Women's Championship match, and she was hoping that Laura Valkyria watches her match. And she chose Chauncey as well if she wins the match, if she wins the title. Then we had Josh Briggs versus Brooks Jensen. Remember how this thing started. Josh Briggs told Brooks Jensen to grow a pair of grapefruits. Ladies and gentlemen, and now these guys are destroying each other back and forth, busted a lip for Josh Briggs. But the winner of that match, after 2 clotheslines, really strong, heavy clotheslines, the winner of that match was Josh Briggs. He says, I did this for you because I love you. And he did the second clothesline, and he knocked the man out. Then we had JC Jane versus Ariana Grace. Every time she tried to put Ariana Grace outside the ring, she wants Thea Hale to punch her. Like, cheats. And Thea Hale doesn't understand what's happening. And then then the new girl said, oh, this is what she wants. She shoves Thea Hale away and attacked Ariana Grace. The winner of that match was JC Jane, and she was hugging the new girl and not Thea Hale. She didn't care for Thea Hale. I feel sorry for Thea Hale. Thea Hale got her day got screwed because of JC Jane, and now she's getting screwed over because she didn't help. She was cheering for you. She thought you were a good person now. I guess not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Ava made a number contendership to the NXT Tag Team Championships because the Wolf Dogs were celebrating. They were celebrating their win. And then here comes Chase U saying that we made a deal with the former champions, Stax and Tony D'Angelo. But that's the former champions. You didn't make a deal with the current champions. And then Nathan Frazier and Axiom came out saying that the same thing. That's the former champions, not the current champions. So they want the chance at the titles because they were so close to beat the Wolf Dogs in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. And then Ava says, I will make a number contendership because Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker can't make matches, but Ava could. She made the number contendership. So we got Chase U versus Nathan Frazier and Axiom. It was a pretty decent match. Back and forth, back and forth. I love the tag team of Nathan Frazier and Axiom. I hope they become a tag team champions one time. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Chase U getting the win. But their celebration got cut short because the OC came out and attacked everybody. Even Roddy Osborne got attacked. Everybody got attacked by the OC. And the OC wants the NXT Tag Team Championships. They actually getting used now. Then we had Last Legend versus Kiana Jordan. Kiana Jordan tried everything, but Last Legend was just too dang strong for Jordan. The winner of that match was Last Legend, getting the win. And then we have Laura Valkyria versus Chauncey for the NXT Women's Championship. Chauncey was about to do a move. She did a move, but she slammed on her leg and she hurt her leg outside the ring. But after commercial, we just saw the medical and the referees. They took her in the back and it was said that she cannot compete. Ava came out saying that she can't compete. So, Laura Valkyria, I'm making this championship match as an open challenge. So, the person that answered that open challenge was Last Legend. She got the open challenge. So, we have Laura Valkyria versus Last Legend for the NXT Women's Championship. We thought Last Legend might win this match. She was doing heavy hits, trying to destroy Laura Valkyria. Roxanne Perez was pissed because now she found out when she had her shower. And these three ladies told her that Chauncey couldn't make it. She hurt herself. And Ava made a open challenge and Last Legend took it. And Roxanne just broke the TV. I think that's another fine. I don't know. Is that a fine that you break WWE's property? I have no idea. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and still your NXT Women's Champion, Laura Valkyria. She told Tatum Paxley if she stays in the backstage, she got a surprise for her. We don't know what the surprise is. She did stay outside, stay away from the ring. She stayed away from the opponents. She stayed in the back. So what's the surprise that Laura Valkyria has for Miss Tatum Paxley? We will find out maybe next week on NXT. I am getting excited for 2K24 because 2K24 is coming out very soon. After next week, oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. And we got a whole bunch of pay-per-views on the next two weekends. We got No Surrender for TNA for this Friday. I will be watching on Saturday. This Saturday in the morning. Saturday morning, we got Elimination Chamber. I will be watching that during the day on Saturday. Like I'm not staying up at 5. I'm not doing that. And then next weekend we got AEW's Revolution on March 3rd. I won't be watching that because I'm going to be going to a live wrestling event. But I will watch it on Monday and give you guys a video on that on Monday. But ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an interesting weekend. I had to change a little bit of my video schedule, but that's okay because I made a new schedule for that 2 weekends. So that's okay for me. And it kills time for Monday before the game comes out because I want this game. I'm not a patient guy, man. I've waited almost a month for this game to come out. And it's almost over. I'm waiting for this week to be over. I'm waiting for next week to be over. And then we get to that Monday. Get rid of that Monday. And we get the game. I'm not a patient guy. It's really annoying me. And I had to see videos. I had to see pictures. But I want to know who's in the game anyways. And of course, every time I look at my Facebook, if they put something on X, they're going to put it on Facebook. They're going to put it on Instagram. So I can't really get away from it whenever they do the roster reveals. Or whatever they do. Like, they show entrances. They show a picture. They will put it on every social media. So I can't do that. I can't be on the social media because that's how I do my videos, trying to get my news here, my updates. So I have to do that way. So it's a little harder to do, not to try to be surprised. I don't care if I'm surprised or not. I don't care if I get spoiled, get spoilers. I still watch it. Even for NXT, I already knew about Chauncey getting injured. I already knew OC is going to come out. I still watch it because I need to give you guys the results. Some people do that. That's what I do. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow. I forgot today is Wednesday. Tomorrow morning. Well, it might be in the afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, it will be AEW's results. I forgot what day it is. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. Tell us so. Hit the like button. Leave a comment below. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I forgot my own outro. That's all for me today. Tell us so. Bye.